It's a huge honor for a local musician. That's right, he was officially inducted into the International Polka Association's Hall of Fame. Welcome, Fred Zwick. How are you, sir?
Very good, and honored to be here, and thank you for inviting me to New Day, Cleveland.
Belgrade Gardens over there. We were just talking to Milos. We find out that your family comes from the same place in Serbia.
We just had a quick conversation that my father was born in the former Yugoslavia, and that's pretty much where his came from. So
it's a show behind a show, in between and in a show. Okay, hey, we got the accordion over here. We've got some pictures. So tell me a little bit about this.
Okay, the International Polka Association is actually based in Chicago. It's an organization that had its first award ceremony in 1969. Cleveland's Polka King, Frankie Yankovic, was one of the first inductees. So just to have my name associated with his is kind of incredible. Yeah, that's
so where do we see that? Where is this Hall of Fame?
In Chicago. That's right. I couldn't give you an address. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, look at that.
Tony Podkosik, myself, Walter Ostanek, Canada's Polka King, and one of the other inductees who was actually from Minnesota.
This is amazing. So your musical career started out when you were a little kid, and here you are in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I actually took my first accordion lesson at the age of 5.
That is terrific. Who are these guys?
Okay, this is the IPA tribute band where I'm actually playing on stage. It's part of the festival. I'm playing the button box at the moment, and as you can see, I wore my Slovenian vest.
A button box is different than an accordion.
It's a technical definition is a diatonic accordion. And you see that, and here I'm playing the clarinet polka with the...
How many instruments do you play?
I own a lot. I don't play them all anymore, but I was actually a clarinet major in college, so I still get it. This is Mark Abbott, who presented me with the trophy. He's the drummer with my band, which I'd also like to quickly say my band, the International Sound Machine, is actually celebrating its 40th anniversary this year.
Where are you guys playing?
This week, it's Oktoberfest time. So we're actually at the German Central Farm Oktoberfest this weekend on Friday and Saturday. And next weekend, we go to a real big one in Frankenmuth, Michigan.
I love Frankenmuth.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Especially around Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's Christmas all year long.
I've seen you play before. Where have I seen you play?
At the Hofbrauhaus.
At the Hofbrauhaus. Man, I tell you what, he gets up in front of that crowd, and that crowd gets wild, don't they?
Oh, it's pretty exciting. And this time of the year, it's like that's carried over to the Oktoberfest kind of, because we do play a traditional brand of polkas, and we also kind of play to the younger, non-traditional crowd, and we're just glad that we're still playing after all these years.
You know, at the Hofbrauhaus, you go there, there's young people there, there's older people there, there's people of all ages, and boy, they love your music, and I tell you, the music rocks, it really does.
Well, I'm glad you recognize that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it is.
Because I remember you were there with your sons a couple years ago?
My sons, it was my wife's birthday, so we all went there and we had a terrific time. It was unbelievable. The music is great. And if you see Fred, come up and say hello because he's a friendly guy. And I got to tell you, he is in the International Polka Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.